Hello, my name's Andrea Begley and I'm the ambassador for RNIB, Royal National Institute of Blind People in Northern Ireland. I first developed my eye condition, glaucoma, at the age of 5. Since then, I've had around 23 operations, with the result that I've now got around 10% vision, which on a day-to-day basis means that I can make out some outlines of things, some colours, but nothing in any detail, and I use a white cane to get around. In the early days, my sight loss wasn't too extreme. I was able to use large print in school, particularly in primary school, but as I got older, my sight loss got worse, and I found that I had to use other forms of equipment, such as talking software, or also having the assistance of a classroom assistant in school. I suppose music's really been a massive part of my life from really an early age. Probably before I was able to talk, I was singing, I think, well, according to my family anyway, and probably I never thought about making music a career or a job as such, because I always really saw it as something fun and a hobby. But when I got to my early 20s, I started doing some songwriting and gigging in Belfast, just in the evening times after work. I think for me, the whole voice experience was just a real opportunity to do more with music and open a lot of doors that probably would never have been open to me without it. I've had the chance to travel and perform in China and do a lot more concerts and get an album out as well. And probably those are things I might never have been able to do without the show. I'm absolutely delighted to be the ambassador for RNIB in Northern Ireland. I've always had a huge interest and passion for issues around sight loss, and I think there are a huge number of barriers and hurdles out there that people with sight loss still experience. In recent times, I've been a lot more involved with the Children and Family Services team in RNIB, which has been a great pleasure for me, because I suppose growing up as a young person with a sight loss myself, I know firsthand what it's like and some of the barriers and hurdles that you can face. So I've been really excited to get involved in some of the music projects and some of the other awareness raising projects that the Children and Family Services have been undertaking in the past few months. There are nearly 2,500 children and young people who've been affected by sight loss in Northern Ireland. In 2014, over 100 new families contacted our Children and Family Services for emotional and practical support. If you want to seek more help and support from RNIB, you can visit their website at www.rnib.org.uk.
RNIB Northern Ireland, supporting people with sight loss.